Ever since the reintroduction of the Green Lantern Corps in the Silver Age, it has captured the minds and hearts of millions of people around the world. Whether it be Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Guy Gardner, or Kyle Rayner, the Lanterns have always been very popular amongst the comic book community. Over the years, this popularity has continued to grow, especially when Jeff John introduced a whole spectrum of lanterns in his critically acclaimed run. We are the Hive Mind, and in this video, we wanted to explore the idea of what it would be like if Marvel characters were members of each of the different Lantern Corps. For this video, we wanted to keep it to one character per corps, but if you guys want to see more, be sure to leave a like and comment down below for your own picks, and also hit the subscribe button. Also, if you guys are interested in gaming, you guys can check out myself and King Six's gaming channels. The links to those channels will be in the description. I'm currently playing Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, so if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and do that. With that being said, let's jump right into the video.
The first Lantern Corps we will be analyzing is the Red Lanterns. As you may have guessed, these lanterns harness the power of rage to use their rings. These lanterns are chosen for the great amount of rage in their heart, which is why after they receive a red ring, the rings become their new heart, and they cannot live without it unless they have the help of a Blue Lantern. Notable members of the Corps include Atrocitus, Guy Gardner, Supergirl, and most recently, Sinestro. It should come as no surprise that the Marvel character chosen for the Red Ring of Rage is the Green Goliath Hulk. After being exposed to gamma rays in pursuit to save someone during a science experiment gone wrong, Bruce Banner became the Hulk, whose power is only limited by his rage. With the power of the Red Ring, there is no telling how powerful he would become.
The Orange Lantern Corps is powered by greed, and it is the most unique corps out of the bunch. This is because unlike all the other corps, this one is represented by a single user, that user being Larfleeze. Unlike the other rings, the Orange Ring completely takes over the personality of its wielder, so even if they weren't guided by avarice, the corps will control them, making them embody the desire for power and possession, making the members of the corps, who are all lantern constructs created by Larfleeze himself, be driven by their endless greed. In the context of Marvel characters, the Green Goblin, particularly Norman Osborn, fits perfectly within this corps. Osborn's relentless ambition, desire for power, and insatiable greed make him an ideal candidate for this corps. His ruthless pursuit of wealth and dominance aligns perfectly with this corps' values, making him the most ideal candidate for the Orange Lantern Ring.
Next up is the Yellow Lantern Corps, more commonly known as the Sinestro Corps, which uses power rings that harness the emotion of fear. The members of the Sinestro Corps are chosen for their ability to instill a great amount of fear in others, and use this power to control and dominate their adversaries. They are led by the former Green Lantern Sinestro, who believes that instilling fear is the most effective way to maintain order in the universe. Other prolific members of the Sinestro Corps include Hal Jordan, Batman, and the Scarecrow. Dr. Doom is the ruler of the fictional nation of Latveria, which he rules with an iron fist, similar to how Sinestro rules Korodar. Additionally, with his formidable intellect, imposing presence, and mastery of both science and sorcery, he would be a great addition to the Corps. His ability to inspire fear in both his subjects and enemies aligns perfectly with the Corps' core principle, and with the power ring, Doom could amplify his already considerable influence and power.
Next up is the most popular of all the Lantern Corps, which is the Green Lantern Corps. They use power rings fueled by the force of willpower, and members of this corps are selected for their ability to overcome great fear and exhibit an indomitable willpower. Led by the Guardians of the Universe, the Green Lanterns are an intergalactic police force determined to spread justice across the cosmos. Prominent members of the Lantern Corps include Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner, and Kilowog. The Marvel character that we feel most deserving for a Green Lantern ring is Spider-Man Peter Parker. Despite facing his numerous personal tragedies and overwhelming odds, he constantly demonstrates an unwavering commitment to doing the right thing. No matter what, Spider-Man never backs down from a fight.
Moving on, we have the Blue Lantern Corps, which is powered by hope, with its members being chosen for their ability to inspire and sustain hope in others, especially in dire situations. They were founded by the former Guardian of the Universe, Ganthet, and are led by Saint Walker. Their rings enhance the powers of nearby Green Lanterns while diminishing the effects of red rings. The Blue Lantern users are the only thing that can remove a Red Lantern ring from a user without killing them in the process. The most notable members of the Blue Lantern Corps are Saint Walker, Barry Allen, Kyle Rayner, and the former Red Lantern Razor. Captain America Steve Rogers embodies the spirit of hope. Throughout his career, he has been a beacon of inspiration and unwavering resolve, consistently uplifting those around him even in the darkest of times. His steadfast belief in justice and a better future makes him an ideal candidate for the Blue Lantern Corps, where his inherent hope could shine even brighter.
And now we move on to the Indigo Tribe, who wields the power of compassion, but not through choosing people who have a great amount of compassion, but rather working as a sort of rehabilitation system for criminals. trying to convert the most hardened people by instilling a profound sense of empathy within them, which is why characters like Black Hand and Sinestro have been chosen to become Indigo Tribe members in the past. Their leader, Indigo One, and other members like Monk are known for their ability to channel and amplify the compassion within their hearts. And while Carnage, or Cletus Cassidy, is traditionally a character driven by chaos and destruction, the Indigo Ring's transformative power could harness and redirect his latent capacity for empathy. The potential for this radical change of perspective makes Carnage a great candidate for the Indigo Tribe.
Last but not least is the Star Sapphire Corps, which harness the power of love. These Corps members are chosen for their capacity to love and be loved. They are led by Carol Ferris and use the violet rings to create constructs powered fly, shoot lasers, and pretty much anything you can imagine the rings can do. Notable members include Carol Ferris herself, Wonder Woman, and Fatality. Scarlet Witch, or Wanda Maximoff, is deeply driven by her powerful emotions, particularly love. Her profound love for her family and her tragic yet intense romantic relationship with Vision highlight her suitability for the Star Sapphires. Wanda's love is both a source of her great strength and vulnerabilities, which encapsulate the core values of the Star Sapphires, making her an ideal candidate for their ranks.
With that being said, that's going to end this video off. If there were any picks you didn't see, be sure to comment them down below. And if you'd like to see us explore different Lantern Corps in the future, be sure to comment that down below as well and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another upload.